equals rage. Water, the two focuses of water are corruption and refreshing skills. They have a bunch of things that trigger on like the number of times you've refreshed this turn. But as far as like status, it's corruption. Yeah, I mean, I probably just want to stop him from taking damage this turn. Let's do this. Plus, the energy is still valuable. What are you even doing this turn? You're armoring allies. You're the one who's attacking. Okay. Well, unfortunately I can't put... Well, I can put this to use. Whatever, we'll just kill you. Hopefully it crits and we get this back too. Not that that's crazy meaningful. Unfortunately it didn't happen. Whatever, we block there. And we block there. And we don't take any damage. Even though I can afford to take damage if I really cared. Alright. Yeah, that's a lot of armor. And he will then deal damage based on his armor. Not this turn, but soon. Unfortunately, I did want to use Overwhelm this turn, but we'll just murder his buddies instead. And thus, he stands alone. Unfortunately, he still did not refresh that with a crit. Really wish you would crit more often, but it is what it is. Anyways, yeah, that's a lot of armor. He had a lot of buffs on him. It's not quite equal to his defense because we have weak on him for one turn, but that's fine. He's not going to have all that much armor in a moment. As a single skill of ours does, you know, 400 damage. Alright, and thus he lives the life of sorrow. Alright, we still have 1 energy, so let's pop up to 4 energy. And she heals back to full. And then let's just murder him. Especially as this now hits 2 times for every 5 rage I have, instead of 1 time. Is it 5 rage? Is it 3 rage? I think it's 5. Either way, the point is, it hits a bunch of extra times, and they are all buffed by the rage. It's a lot of damage. It's very late to get this. I will still pick it up. I don't know that that's worth it. Oh well. I don't think I should have picked it up, actually. For some reason, I was thinking we were in Zone 2. We're in Zone 3. We're not going to be fighting that many more elites. I mean, I don't know. Like, we're early on, and there's a ton of elites in this game. Speaking of, there's one right here. So maybe it's worth it. Yeah, that's right. We do have this, which I do want to upgrade, because I really do want my crit chance higher. And I've invested a lot in getting this. Okay. I will take this overheat, though I don't honestly know what I'm doing with it at this point. Well, don't know that we fully need the rage box. Also, I don't think we really need fragmentation, because it's specifically from this hero, and yeah, he crits sometimes, but it's not a lot of times. Okay, here's the deal. We're going to move off Fragmentation. It's fine. It does some work for me. Whatever. We're going to move that there. We're going to give you another of these. Technically, it doesn't need to be on Meg Mama because I don't have any of her abilities that trigger when she's hit. Oh, well. Nonetheless, it's nice to have another of these. Although if I can get it to rank 3, it's dramatically better. Which I do have the materials right here. I just need to buy them. And I'll definitely have enough after this fight. So, that's the deal. I do lose a little bit of AoE damage by taking off the Fragmentation. But I don't think I care all that much. Alright, and that refreshes this, which is enough to get the kill. Alright, we'll use the weaker one, so I can get some damage from that. And we crit, so this comes back and we get a little higher rage, and my crit chance goes higher, now that I have more. And we're blocking enough on you, and now we're blocking enough on you as well. Die, you foul creature. I don't really need to be killing them right now, but... I mean, they need to die at some point, because that's how this works. But... Alright, we have a lot more rage now. And then he's dead. Again, not nearly as strong as last run, or the run we had last night. But, you know, it's pretty good. Overwhelm is a cool skill. I mean, overall, Inferna is a fun DPS. I guess I'll take another Launder Clean. Presumably they stack. I don't really care at this point. I could have taken a second Fragmentation and upgraded them, but, you know, so be it. If I were building more into Koa, or had more open slots there, it would be a lot more impactful. I wish I could view my party here, because I just spaced out on what I have in my inventory. I'm going to take the rare skill, I guess, even though I don't really think it matters. I mean, I'll take the Cauterize. The chance that I really care about upgrading it is low. I could, but... I mean, I still need one more Cauterize, but nonetheless. Right. That's right. I knew there was something I was planning to upgrade, and it's that I was planning to buy this. And then... upgrade that to max. Look at us go. I don't think we need another overheat. It is pretty cute, but I don't think that's really worthwhile. Alright, let us murder this dude. He should not be a big deal for us. Again, like, he's kind of cool idea, but he spends so much of his time just giving you minimal amounts of corruption. And it feels like he should be paired with another enemy or attack every turn. I think his intent is that they expect him to stall out the fight for a long time and then, like, eventually attack you. But I just never get to the point where he does any meaningful amount of damage. Yeah, fuck it. We'll do this right now. And it doesn't kill him, but it does do most of his health already. And it refreshes this. And we have just a boatload of armor. And actually, we don't want to do that because he gains block when we do. Regardless, point is, we do a lot of damage. Didn't kill him, but, you know, we did a bunch. And the fact that he gains dodge every turn is meaningless because I just hit like 1,000 times. And so it doesn't matter. Alright, and then this gets refreshed. And he's almost dead. Oh no, he's applying 5 corruption to me. Better end the fight quick, otherwise maybe we'll be in danger. You watched Freer End? I mean, I haven't finished it yet, but I finally sat down to watch it. And, like, I've expected that I would enjoy it for quite a long time. I just wanted to make sure I was in the right mood to actually, like, be able to appreciate it. And so I finally sat down to watch it. It's great so far. I'm about halfway through. It's even better than I expected, and I fully had expected it to be right up my alley. And, like, I was interested in the manga even before the anime came out, and then, you know, heard everyone losing their mind over the anime. So yeah, been meaning to get into Freer End for a while. But it's great. Big fan so far. We definitely want this Overwhelm. Although we're still going to need another one. Yeah, I mean, I kind of want the Succulent here, too. Just because it's free rage, and I value rage pretty heavily. But we're still going to do the Overwhelm. Because if I get that upgraded, it's also a pretty huge bonus. And it's not like I need the Succulent to get meaningful amounts of rage. Okay, you are a bit concerning, but again, we have the potion for removing the poison if we need it. Oh, I actually meant to take a thing that was there. But that's fine. First 3 critical hits dealt by any hero each turn deal an additional 10 damage with 100% chance to crit. Yeah, maybe. It is good. I just don't know that I care enough right now. Because it would basically be swapping out, like, the Rage box, which is admittedly not insane. Yeah, I'm just not going to worry about it. I have enough Let's Go's, right? Yeah, which I could be spending my money just upgrading that. I could also hold on to money But I really was just trying to get another Overwhelm. Not that I can upgrade that right now, but... Sure, I'll take another Resilient Defense, and... I mean, maybe. Yeah, let's get rid of the Fragmentation. I don't think I need it. I also don't know if the Launder Clean stacked. I wasn't paying enough attention. Regardless, that's fine. Yeah, I probably do want to swap out the Defend for the Resilient Defense, though. Again, I would like to get it to level 3 if I'm going to use it at all. There's the Overwhelm that we want. Anyways, can't afford it right now. That's fine. But we know for sure it's there. And that's all that we majorly care about. So this guy, like Kong, punishes us for hitting him by giving us poison. This time he does specifically go to the attacker. Unfortunately, I can't really avoid attacking into him. We will just have to deal with the big heaping gobs of poison. But I should be able to outpace it, and or I can heal if necessary. Alright, we'll just wait there. She did take a little bit of damage, that's fine. She healed back some of it. I'm not going to get too fancy about it. Okay. I don't know why you're no longer attacking. I mean, you're clearly still attacking, but it... Okay, yeah. Yeah, anyways, whatever. Something. So you will take a little bit of damage. I sort of meant to leave these so I could do the Overwhelm. I mean, I could use both this turn and then do the Overwhelm. Don't think that's worth it. That's fine. You give me more poison, so be it. Who cares? You're gonna try to guard again. Who really cares? Okay, so I have 5. And we crit, so we get a little bit more rage. And we get a little bit more rage, and then we just fucking blow them up. Like, way more damage than necessary. It didn't look that impressive because it was almost dead, but there would have been many more hits after that. Okay. We already have a decoy mouse, don't we? Yeah. I'll take the double down even though we don't really have space to use it. It is a good skill, but... Yeah. Okay. Anyways. I don't know that I've ever fought this guy. I don't think I have. So we're buying that. I don't think I super care about having another Cauterize. I mean, it doesn't matter. I don't have enough to upgrade here right now anyways. I could upgrade the Resilient Defense, which has 60%. We'll hold off on that for the moment. And like the defend that I currently have is it does some work for me. It's not like worthless. I do use it sometimes. All right, so what is your deal? When the Spectre deals blocked damage, it gains 1 rage. Gotcha. Kind of cute. And yeah, unsurprisingly, it hits multiple times a turn, just as I expected. It's not going to be strong enough to pose a real threat to us. I do think it's good that this game has some enemies like this, because defensive builds seem very easy and strong so far. Though I do think they probably need to be... I do think they need more enemies like this, and I think they need to be stronger. Not that I dislike being able to do defensive builds. I just don't think they should be as ridiculous and powerful and easy as they currently are. Anyways, we block their damage. Yeah, he does get 1 rage for each hit. No surprise. I do appreciate that they don't get the rage applied mid-attacks. So, like, the first hit doing 3, the second hit... Or, well, the first hit doing... Yeah, they were doing 3. Anyways, I appreciate that they're not doing 3, then 4, then 5. Because it's just more annoying. Alright, let's try to kill the one of the two that's hitting her so we can even out some of the damage. Yeah, I realize they can also just absolutely blow up one of these using the Overwhelm, so let's do that. Yeah, way more than enough damage. And then we also have a ton of block, because every time we hit them, we generate 5 block on somebody. And, yeah. And while these guys do have some built-in scaling, it's not going to be enough for them to ruin us. Unfortunately, that was not enough to kill. But we're working on it. Okay. Who needs friends when you've got fire? A sentiment I can get behind. Anyways, we can probably kill him with the Blasting Force, but we can definitely kill him with the Overwhelm. Yeah, the overheats are cool. I'm not, like, making insanely good use out of them, but they're cool. We'll take another Cauterize, because it sells for more. I know I could have used that to combine. Don't care. That's not important to me. Okay, well, here's the upgrade, bro. So we are gonna do that right now, I guess. Alright. We are going to upgrade Fire Set Flash, which does get a lot better. I'm still not making, like, crazy great use out of it, but hitting 3 times, scaling with our rage is not bad. And then it's Stratascend or Strantascend, depending on where you look. Well, I really want to upgrade the Overwhelm. I'm not critting all that much, so I don't know that going to 7 crits a turn is that important. And the point being is, if I sell these and the Cauterize, I could probably get enough to upgrade the Overwhelm. I think I just don't worry about it. I think we're strong enough to beat this boss, even though we are going to cause some grief to myself. I mean, honestly, the piercing damage is not that big a deal. And taking the mirror into this boss is particularly annoying. I could unequip the thing that's giving me block on attack, though. I still kind of just want to take the mirror. We'll take this. It's fine. Especially if it works with the Cauterize. Which seems like there's no reason it shouldn't, but we'll see if it does. And I do think I could probably beat this guy even with the poor interaction of the shields and his armor and all that jazz. And again, I could also have unequipped the resilient defense. It's fine. Here we are. Oh, yeah. So when it's 5 damage, it is also increased by the corruption, which is a little more meaningful. Still fine, but I'm glad that that didn't ruin me in a moment where it maybe could have. Regardless, I'll survive. I've got potions as well if I really need them.